Hello there. Have you ever wondered what the best position in the NBA is? Well, I know I have, and today we are going to figure out the answer by putting the best players at each position onto a team and simulating the season and playoffs to find out what the best position in the league is. We are simulating all these teams at the same time, so maybe if we get lucky, we could see a finals matchup between the two. I hope you enjoy, and let's get started, boys. Okay, and we're not going to talk about how that might have been one of the cringiest things I ever would have said. That was a very cringy intro. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the roster. So we have the New York point guards. We have Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, Damian Lillard, Chris Paul, Darius Garland, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, CJ McCollum, DeJounte Murray, LaMelo, Jamal Murray, De'Aaron Fox, and that is it. Those are the 15 best players according to 2K in the game. This team is going to very much have a lack of rebounding. But I mean, like Luka's pretty tall. Who else is a tall guard? Shai's tall, he's 6'6". LaMelo's tall. DeJounte Murray got a triple-double a couple times in the season. He's a good defender. They could play him if they want defense. This team is going to be very good offensively, but they are probably definitely going to get locked down by some of the other squads. If we look at, and I'm not changing anything of the rotation, so they have James Harden as their center, and I'm not even going to make a change about it. I don't know why they decided to have James Harden as their center. They just did. And if you look at the position, like minutes up there, it's all point guard, so that's how you know, if you didn't know already. They have Ja Morant coming off the bench and then getting no minutes. I mean, yeah, shout out to Jamal Murray, my fellow Canadian, and Shai. Okay, so now we have the Denver Nuggets shooting guards. Oh wait, this isn't the, here we go. Denver Nuggets shooting guards. We have Devin Booker, Zach LaVine, Paul George, Donovan Mitchell, Bradley Beal, Jaylen Brown, Tyler Hero, Tyrese Maxey, Desmond Bane, Malcolm Brogdon, Klay Thompson, Cade Cunningham, Terry Rozier, Jalen Brunson, and Norman Powell. If you go to look at the rotation, they got Devin Booker as their center. This is a very versatile group. They're good offensively. I mean, they have a lot of two-way players here, like Paul George, Klay Thompson. Who else is two-way? I mean, from what I've seen from Norm with the Raptors, he was pretty two-way, I guess, but they got a lot of versatile players here. I mean, I think this is probably the worst team out of all of them, because with the point guards, their worst player was an 84 De'Aaron Fox, and with the shooting guards, their worst player is Norman Powell, which is 80 overall. So, moving on to the San Antonio small forwards. We have LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Jimmy Butler, DeMar DeRozan, Jason Tatum, Chris Middleton, Brandon Ingram, RJ Barrett, Anthony Edwards, Andrew Wiggins, Miles Bridges, TJ Warren, Dylan Brooks, Gordon Hayward, and Sadiq Bey. This is the roster. They're playing Mikal Bridges. This is okay. I mean, RJ Barrett's kind of a shooting guard, like with the Knicks already, so I'm not surprised by that. But Mikal Bridges at point, what's the thought process? What, I mean, how many 2 assists? I was looking at rebounds. He doesn't average 4 assists, but 2 assists, what the? Okay, well, none of these guys really get it. I mean, Kawhi gets like a lot of minutes. And then, I mean, Jimmy Butler could easily be your point guard. He's a great playmaker. Who else is good? I mean, nobody here is really good at playmaking. Well, LeBron's good at playmaking, but they're putting him at center, and I'm not going to change anything about it. Well, I mean, they got Jason Tatum coming off the bench for RJ Barrett. I'm not going to change anything. For the Minnesota power forwards, we got Giannis, KD, Zion, Jaren Jackson Jr., Miles Bridges, Tobias Harris, John Collins, Evan Mobley, Wendell Carter Jr., Draymond Green. Danny Green's not a power. What am I thinking? Julius Randle, Keldon Johnson, Scotty Barnes, Kyle Kuzma, Bojan Bogdanovic. That is it. I'm just happy that Scotty made this list, even though I'm guessing he doesn't get minutes. Yep, they got Tobias. Oh my god. Tobias Harris is really about to be this team's playmaker. Alright. I've never seen this man, like, get an assist once in my life. Now, I've been a fan of basketball for, like, a good 5-6 years. They got... Okay. I mean, Zion at center, I'm not shocked. They probably should have put Giannis at center. Or Jaren, because Jaren usually plays center anyways. John Collins kind of plays center, but... this is the rotation. It's alright. I mean, this is a big group. Everybody's tall, they're versatile, they could do a lot of things. So I think, this team is... my prediction is that this team's probably going to be the best team out of all of them as we move on to the Washington centers. With that, we have Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, Anthony Davis, Karl Anthony Towns, Rudy Gobert, Bam Adebayo, Domantas Sabonis, Pascal Siakam, Jared Allen, Kristaps, DeAndre Ayton, Clint Capella, Christian Wood, Nikola Vucevic, Steven Adams, and that is it. Let's see it. They've Clint Capella. He averaged 0.8 assists. Okay. Bam Adebayo. How many times has this man shot the ball? He's attempted a three-pointer 8 times last season. Oh goodness gracious. If I were this team, I would have put Rudy Gobert as their starting center because he's good interiorly, defensively. They got Jokic coming off the bench. I would have put Jokic as starting point guard, but I don't know. Then they got Anthony Davis at power forward. Joel Embiid is going to run center for them. They got Cat. I would put Cat at shooting guard instead of Bam, who attempted 8 threes. They got Sabonis and Siakam, and then the rest are getting no minutes. So with that being said, let's simulate the season, and I'll update you with just like updating you about like some of the things that are happening and some of like the points per game and stuff. So yeah, bro, the centers just out offensive rebound the Hornets 25-5, bro. I guess Mason Plumlee couldn't do that much. Where's Mason Plumlee at? 6 rebounds, bro. You're supposed to be the center. Look at our squad. Everybody's contributing on their boards. Come on now. This is a cheat code. Their smallest player is probably Siakam, who's 6'8". That's how you know when you have a problem. That's when you know you have a problem. They also got Jared. Jared Allen was an all-star this year, bro. He's not even getting minutes. And if we're looking around the other teams, the point guards are 15-2. Shooting guards, this is what I thought. They were going to struggle because they're not really good at any specific thing. They're just kind of undersized and above average on offense. And, I mean, decent at catch and shoot. But this is a bunch of ISO players. No playmakers whatsoever. Who's putting in the playmaking role? Levine's not. Paul George isn't. Mitchell isn't. Clay definitely isn't. Nah, not Booker. Not Bradley Beal. I'm expecting probably Tyler Hero. Oh, never mind. 1 assist. Nobody. They don't have playmakers. And honestly, my early on prediction was the small forwards to be the best. But now looking at it, I have the centers being the best. I have small forwards being second best. Then it's power forwards. Then it's point guards. And then it's shooting guards. I mean, these small forwards are dominating, though. They scored 166 against the shooting guards. They don't really have much defense. They got a lot of two-way players, though. So, yeah, I'm gonna simulate a little bit, and then I'm going to look at some averages. The power forwards are killing it as well. They're 45-4 at the moment. I guess they're too big. This is another versatile team, but they're not like the shooting guards because they got a lot of, like, height, which the shooting guards don't. Basically any one of these players could play center, but they're also like very fast. They're good offensively. Like they have KD, Giannis, and Zion. That's quite the trio. That is quite the trio. But I'm going to simulate. I'm gonna look at the All-Star game just to see who made it and look at some stats. But I'm going to the next game, the game that we're going to look at. I want to see small forwards versus power forwards. The small forwards are 46-7, Well, the power forwards are 47-4, and honestly, that seems like a very, very good matchup. So I'm pretty excited. Pretty much everybody that was on a team made it, except for the players that are like all alone on their own individual like squad. Like Kevin Love is an all-star. Who else? Derrick Rose is back to all-star type status. Andre Drummond, Van Vliet, Ben Simmons, Russ. Who else? I think Jonas Valanciunas is on a team, but I'm gonna look at some of like the other squad. Like, what is Van Vliet average? He's averaging 24 because Siakam isn't on that squad anymore. And what about with the Mavs? What is D Rose is averaging 19. I mean, not what he used to do, but he's getting his hands dirty like he used to. Come on now. What's John Wall averaging? I mean, he was always all alone. Never mind. What else? Jordan Poole. He kind of got the keys to the 23. He got the keys to the franchise now. He ain't got Clay. He ain't got Curry. He's averaging 22. God damn. Okay, so I lied about the power forwards versus center things. I want to watch small forwards versus centers, so I'm going to simulate this game. Hopefully it's a close one to where we could jump in. Let's see. Okay, yeah, centers are so far in control. Simulate a little more. Yeah, center. Oh, it's a close one now. It's a bit of a close one. We might be able to jump in. Oh, centers are pulling away now. Oh, okay. 46 seconds. Centers are up by 1. Let's go. We got a game. Okay, so we're in the game now. Small forwards versus center. Okay, why do we have this angle? This angle's trash. But small forwards
There's
versus
45
center.
seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Okay, Mikal Bridges couldn't hit it. Bam Adebayo with the rebound. Gives it up
Expect them to take
point
their
guard
time
Clint
this trip
Capella.
down.
Yeah, B.A. The
When
clock
have you
is
seen
theirs
Clint
to
Capella
burn.
become the
So
playmaker
on
of the
the floor
team?
for San Antonio.
How is
We've
this?
got Jason
This team
Tatum.
can't shoot for
DeMar
crap.
DeRozan is out there with Chris Middleton.
They got Jokic
then it's
on.
Mikal Bridges.
Jokic
And it's
to
Leonard
AD
in at the
for
3.
Misses it.
misses.
Tatum with the rebound.
On
Tatum
offense,
running
here is
cross
San
court.
Antonio. It's a
Crossover.
one-point game.
Tatum crosses it right down with the layup.
Great to see guys
How
who
did
don't
AD
back
just
down
get
under
crossed
pressure.
like that?
Cool,
He
calm,
wasn't even a
collected,
cross.
and
He just went right
confident in
past
the
him.
biggest moment.
Okay, they give it to Clint Capella. Point guard Clint
Capella against Bridges.
He's gonna run the clock. Oh, they're going for a buzzer beater. They're going
Here's
for a
Capella.
buzzer beater. They're going for it.
Down low.
Jokic is gonna take on LeBron.
The
Jokic the
jump
hook.
hook. It's up.
Missed it.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Jokic never misses a shot. This game's over. Okay, so now we're watching small forwards against power forwards. I said I was gonna do this simulation before. Let's see if it's a close one. So far, the power forwards are kind of pulling out. Will it be a close game? No, the power forwards won. You know, and as we're here, let's just look at the standings real quick. So we have the Washington Senators. They're 60-6 right now. The New York Point Guards are 51-17 in the East. That's all the teams for the East. And then in the West, the power forwards are 61-9. Small forwards are 60-9. And then the shooting guards are 45-24, which is good. It's not like nearly comparable to some of the other teams. I'm gonna look at the point guards a little bit, and I might watch a matchup between them. Oh wait, there's a matchup coming up with the centers over here. So we'll watch the point guards get destroyed by the centers because they don't have a single center, and everybody on their team is like 6'3" or under. So they are definitely getting out rebounded. Yeah, this game is not gonna. Yeah, this game isn't gonna be close whatsoever. Let's check the rebounding. 46 rebounds from the centers to 25 from the point guards. That's amazing. And we'll watch one more matchup. We haven't seen the shooting guards play. Who are they playing next up? They're playing the I think this is the small forwards. Yeah, it's the small forwards. They're playing the small forwards, so we'll watch them play the small forwards. Okay, so here we are. Small forwards versus shooting guards right now. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, I'm just cheering for a close game, and it's looking close. It's looking close. Small forwards are kind of pulling away with it. Yeah, the small forwards won. Check the box score. It was DeRozan. LeBron almost got a triple-double. Klay Thompson. Devin Booker had 12 rebounds. But you know, the shooting guards have been on a losing streak, as we are just gonna sim right to the end of the regular season. Okay, so MVP was LeBron for the San Antonio small forwards. Rookie of the year was Josh Giddey. Sixth man was Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic just won sixth man. Okay, when are you ever going to see that in a 2K22 game? They're playing this man. I don't even know why they're playing him off the bench. Why? Obi Toppin wins most improved, I guess. Wes Unseld, who is the coach for the Wizards. So the centers beat Yusuf Nurkic is on the All-NBA first team with 18. This is Manic. Fred VanVleet's All-NBA first team. What is Ben Simmons 2? Same with Kyle Lowry. He's 36 years old. Same with Jeremy Grant. Andre Drummond 2. We're going back in time, back into his 2015-16 days when he was getting 14. When did he get 16 rebounds with the Pistons? All-NBA third team. Russ is back on it after having a disappointing year. D'Lo is back on it. And he's back in Brooklyn too. Oh my goodness, we're back to 2019. Holy moly. Okay, so if we're looking at the standings here, where are the standings? So the small forwards tied the record for 73-9 with the Warriors. Minnesota power forwards went 70-12. Shooting guards went 50-32. The Washington Wizards beat the 73-9, went 75-7, and the point guards went 61-21. So my predictions, were they right? I don't even remember what they were. I know I had the centers number 1. I think I had the power forwards number 2. No, I'm pretty okay. Just run the clip. I have the centers being the best. I have small forwards being second best. Then it's power forwards. Then it's point guards, and then it's shooting guards. But we're on to the playoffs now. None of the teams are in the plan, so we're just gonna skip the plan, and we're gonna look at some of these. So we have small forwards versus OKC. We got the Timberwolves versus the Warriors. We got the shooting guards versus the Grizzlies. We got the centers versus Philadelphia. And we got the point guards versus Chicago. If there's any game 7s, I will watch them. So I have to pay attention to all these series. Sweep going on over here. Sweep going on over here. Sweep, and then 2-1 so far. Okay, so the Wizards, the centers, and I forgot. This is the small forwards, right? Small forwards complete the sweep. The shooting guards beat Memphis 4-1. Then the power forwards beat the Warriors 4-4. Oh, they sweep the world. I mean, they don't have Curry yet either, though. And then the point guards beat Chicago 4-1. We have we have a position matchup right here with the power forwards and shooting guard. I can't even keep track. I have the word. It's power forwards. Yes, it is power forwards. So should I simcast? Nah, I'm not gonna simcast every game unless it's a game 7. But okay, yeah, the shooting guard just got swept. The Wizards are on verge of elimination from my Raps. I don't even know who to cheer for right now. Okay, yeah, they beat them 4-2. Pretty much everyone was a sweep. We got 2 position matchups on each conference. We got Wizards, centers versus point guards. That's gonna be an outrageous matchup. I got center sweeping here, and I got This is a tough series. You know what? I got Minnesota in 7 for that one. So I got I got power forwards in 7. Oh, the point guards aren't getting swept. Okay, it's 3-2 here. You know, I'll simcast this just cause why not? Okay, kind of close. Is this about to be a game 7? Oh, this is a close game so far. Okay, we're jumping in, boys. We're jumping in. We got another close game. Hallelujah.
Check out the scoring
Okay, so
breakdown
here
here
we
for
are,
Washington.
boys.
I thought we
The
might see
point
the
guard's on
defense
verge
adjust
of elimination
at
right now.
halftime to slow the break,
Embiid
but
with the free
that has
throws,
not
he
been the
makes-
case.
Well, looking up and down the
Free
stat sheet
throw.
here, I'm seeing those second chance
Who they got
points
on the court right
jump
now? They
out
got
at me.
Chris
They've done a
Paul,
great
Ja
job on the
Morant.
offensive
I
glass.
saw James
So on the
Harden.
floor for Washington.
Look at this
Jokic
size
is out there
matchup.
with Joel Embiid. Then it's Clint
Oh,
Capella.
he just went
then
right
it's
past
Anthony
him.
Davis.
He just went
and it's
right
Gobert
past
in
Joel
at shooting
Embiid.
guard.
Tie game, 1 minute
Oh
to
man,
go.
the baby-faced assassin
Point guards are
stepping up
trying
right
to
there.
force a
Such a
limit,
great
trying
score,
to-
and what a
trying to
situation for Steph to get it done.
Force a game 7.
Now here's Davis to the inside.
This is how the centers win. How is this such a close game? This is all the
nerves on
centers
this
have to
guy.
do to win.
Not
They
backing
just
down
gotta
from
take
this
him in the
moment here. When the
post.
game is
Take
close,
Curry in the
he
post. That
kicks it
should
up a
literally
notch.
be the game plan.
Here's Curry.
Even if they're double teaming a center, posting up one of these guards, the center should.
Good.
How is
A
Curry
huge shot to tie it
doing
up.
that?
What worked
How
for
did
Steph
Rudy Gobert
Curry
not send
gets
that to-
open
to
and
Mars?
makes it look easy. Wow.
Okay,
Inside. Here's Jokic. It falls.
that's all they have to do.
Look, Jokic
That's literally
continues to
all
get
I don't
confidence. He is
understand how
becoming
this is
that
such a
guy
close
for this
game.
team.
And also, why is Jokic a 6
Murray
man?
right side.
He scored all the points since I jumped into this game.
Back to Curry.
Curry, pull it for 3.
Murray outside.
Oh, they're giving it to the point guard right here. Point
Just
guard
5 on the
right
clock.
here.
Paul dishes to Morant.
Oh, to Jaw.
Unloads from 9.
Oh my
Yes!
God, bro.
He has
How-
tied up this
okay,
game.
this is how-
Oh, what a shot.
Bro,
And
these
going
point
back
guards
to
are more
college,
gritty than I
Morant's made
thought,
a
bro.
habit of
Also,
that
how
kind
is
of
Jokic not
passing
dropping 60
coming
on them?
from
How is
a
it only
position
18?
other than the point.
Clint
That
Capella.
ensures the ball will
Okay, yeah,
always
they're-
be
they're-
moving
they're
and
double teaming.
nobody will be left out
3,
of the offense.
2, 1.
It's in.
Point. That's the
Amazing
series.
how much the evolution
That's
of
the
Jokic
series.
has helped evolve.
This
Thibodeau.
New York
What do you
crowd
think, guys?
is pretty much
tough
should be
situation
stunned.
here, but they do have enough time to get
Let's
a
see,
catch
will
and
they go
shoot.
for a three?
It's going to have to be
They should give
very
it to-
quick, but they do
Oh my God.
have time.
Oh my God.
There's the triple.
Oh my God.
A big three-pointer, but
No
we
way.
might have a
No
review
way.
here.
Did they
well,
just-
they are going to replay right now.
Did they
to
just
make
send it
sure
into-
he did not release it in time as
He
the
did-
officials originally ruled.
Oh, he did. Curry just hit a
Thought they
buzzer
had the
beater.
game already won. Now they've got their fingers
The
crossed.
point guards forced it to game
with the
7.
entire series
With the
in the balance
.7
here,
buzzer
you're
beater to
certainly
send it
grateful
home.
in a situation like this for
Oh
instant
my.
replay. I mean, to make sure they
Oh
get the
my
call right.
lanta. Oh my days.
And they're going to
Oh
count
my
it after
days.
looking at the replay. They
Wow.
ruled that he got the shot
Okay.
off in time.
So there's a game 7.
they
I am
won it.
definitely going to watch that. Okay, so now we're watching small forwards versus power forwards. And I'm pretty sure it's the small forwards are trying to send this one home. The power forwards are trying to force a game 7. We might have another close one on our hands. I'm not going to jump in because the power forwards got this game. 2 game 7s. We're going to look at this one. Point guards versus centers. Let's go. Curry hit a buzzer beater to force it into game 7. Let's see if they could finish it out. The centers are up by 5 right now. It's looking like they're in control. What just happened? What? I thought that I am shocked. What just what Chris Paul made a 3 to win the game. Weren't they just what the? Okay, we move on. Power forwards and small forwards right now, and it's looking like the small forwards won. What I am still in shock. My prediction is that small forwards are gonna win this. I'm gonna simulate with Simcast. The Knicks I mean, well, these, like, the New York point guards are really, they're really going for it, bro. They are, okay. So, small forwards win game 1. Going into the next game, it looks like, well, the small forwards are up right now. Okay, yeah, so small forwards are up 2-0. Who knows though, these point guards are something else. So maybe point guard, okay, yeah, the point guards are in command on this game. You know what, let's check a couple of the box scores. So for game 1, it was LeBron and Luka. Game 2, it was Luka and Kawhi. Game 3, Luka's trying his best. Even though they're down, Luka's going crazy so far. Knicks are trying to tie the series. It looks, yep, they definitely are. They scored 154. I did not mean to press that button. I meant to go to the box score. Okay, and it's Luka. It is just that just Luka things. It's just Luka. It is just Luka. If the Knicks win this, if the point guards win this game, it's looking to be a tight one. Will we jump in is the question, and we are definitely going to jump in. Okay, so the clip cut out, but the small forwards won, and the game wasn't very interesting. They won by 4, and the point guards were already fouling once I jumped in because the small forwards had possession. So yeah, so the small forwards are up 3-2 at the moment, looking to win everything, to be the ultimate position of the NBA. But what we've known is that the point guards do not give up. So let's see. Small forwards are low-key making a comeback. I think point guards, and they do. Okay, we have another game set. I'm just cheering for a close one. Point guards have came this far. I did not expect this. I did not expect this at all. They beat the 75-7 team, the underdogs, with a bunch of centers to make it this far. If they win the championship, this would be quite the story, let me tell you. This would be quite the story. I'm low-key cheering for the point guards. They've been the underdogs since coming into the playoffs, and this is where their road ends. I'm gonna jump in to watch the small forwards win the championships, being pretty much the ultimate championship, or no, the ultimate position of the league. You know, I'm just gonna play for the small forwards. You know, back in my day, I used to be sweating 2K. I'm gonna show everybody my special skills.
Feeds it to Irving.
Look at that.
And a great assist by
good
Curry.
defense. Good defense, boys. Good defense. I'm literally spectacular at this game.
For something on the perimeter. He goes
They call me Lukey B. The B stands for best at 2K.
And you can sense
That's what the B
fans,
stands for.
These players, they are
The B
ready
stands for
to
best at.
celebrate.
Look at that. That was an
for all
amazing
intents
dunk.
and purposes,
It's not like this is on like rookie difficulty or anything, and I'm still getting outscored. It's on pro.
This game is
Relax.
over.
You didn't
Just a
see
matter
anything.
of time here.
Look at that.
Offensive
Look at that
rebound.
defense. Look
Plays
at
it
that.
up and banks it.
They get bragging rights. If you play small forward in the
And they've done
NBA,
it. The new
then-
NBA champions.
good for you. You're like the best position. If you're a small forward,
And
you get
all you can
ultimate
say
bragging
is
rights because they are
congratulations, they
the
have
best
done
position,
it.
and
A
this
lot of relief
proves
right now.
I
The
have
emotions swelling up
facts
for all
right
the
here in front of your
and
eyes.
winning it all. Wow.
You
Straight
have to hand it
facts.
to the
Kawhi
entire
wins another
organization.
championship with
They
San
worked
Antonio.
together to get right here.
And guys,
This is
what a
straight
reward
facts right
for
here.
the fan base.
Only-
I mean, I know one thing.
Only
They're going
facts.
to enjoy
Nothing
this
but
memory
straight. This
for
is
a
literally,
long,
if you're a small
time.
forward,
And we have
ultimate
enjoyed our
bragging
time
rights.
with you folks
Who
all
wins
season
Finals
long.
MVP?
This is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a
LeBron.
wonderful summer.
LeBron won Finals MVP. There we go. Small forwards are champions. And boys, that will do it. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you want, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.